like to begin this chat with a little story. The name of this one is, What Does Patience Look Like? A couple weeks ago, I went to the store to get groceries and all was going well. Well, the lights went out and I thought, oh, the lights went out? Oh, okay. But I figured the store has a backup generator, wouldn't be a problem. So I kept going. The lights went out again. Still, I thought, that's okay. They'll get this fixed because they have backup generators. So there was an elderly woman, a little more seasoned than I am. Anyway, she was concerned and I said, oh, don't worry about it. They have backup generators. So we went on shopping, but it happened again. And I thought, oh, come on. Okay. So I finished getting my groceries. The lights came back on. I went in line. There was someone ahead of me who only had one thing. I had a basket full. I said, that's okay. You can go ahead of me. He said, you sure? I said, yeah, I have a basket full. Okay, kept going. Lights are still on. There was another lady. She only had like 3 items. I said, oh my God, you can go ahead of me as well. Okay, you sure? Yeah, same thing. I have a basket full. Then there was a third lady. The lights are still on. Oh my goodness, go ahead of me. She said, are you sure? I said, I am positive because I have a basket full of items. She goes on. Finally, it's my turn. I had put in almost like $119 worth of groceries. The lights went out. And I thought, the lights went out? Oh, okay, well, surely they're going to come right back on. This was at 11 o'clock in the morning. The head cashier came by and informed everybody that the lights would be out until 1:30. And I thought, what? So immediately I thought, I'll let all these people go ahead of me and they got their groceries, but now I've got to start all over again. She said, everybody has to leave their groceries in the basket and leave the store because you cannot be in the store with the lights out. Okay, so I left. And I declared I am not going back to the store. I'm not doing it. I'm just not. But after I came home and ate a little bit and thought about it, I thought, okay, let me go back to the store. You know what the lesson is here? And that is the purpose of this one. Patience. What does patience really look like? In the process of everything, I thought, wow, I was calm because I let everybody go ahead of me. If you're not calm, then you're going to become anxious. Then I thought, I was relaxed. I was looking at my phone and doing all those things. But if you're not relaxed, you're stressed. Then I thought, okay, how about I analyze my next move? What is going to be my next move? Is it going to be to succumb to this pressure? Or am I going to just operate on a whim, get angry and all? So I decided, after coming home for a while, I'm just going to go back and get it done. One of the things that I have been thinking about a lot in terms of patience, there are lessons that we can learn. First, be calm. Secondly, relax. Third, analyze your next move. Do you want to be reactive or do you want to be proactive? Do you prioritize? Do you plan? Do you organize? Do you anticipate? Or are you doubtful? Do you persevere? Or are you going to be faithless? And finally, after it's all said and done, can you transform somewhat and think about things a little bit differently? Or are you going to remain the same and stagnate? So, when I thought about this, I thought, how can we show what patience looks like in terms of transformation? You know what came to mind? Metamorphosis. We always hear about it, but we don't really take the time to analyze and think about it. So for the purposes of this chat, I purchased a butterfly kit. So we can talk about metamorphosis and what patience looks like. And that is what this is. If you look carefully, you see these little black things that's just kind of crawling around in here? That's larva. Okay? Now, when I got it, they sent me live larva, not the seed. The caterpillar begins from a seed, but this is the larva. Okay. Do you know how it looks? Is it pretty? No. Are they running all over the place? No. That stuff at the bottom you're looking at is their food. So what they're doing right now is eating and feasting because they're getting ready, they're planning, they're organizing. And what they're doing is anticipating their transformation. So at the end of the day, we know that this live larva is going to become a butterfly. Over the next few weeks, we're going to come back to it. And I'm going to show you the transformation because the next thing they're going to turn into is a chrysalis that some people call a cocoon. And while they're in there, they're getting strong, they're planning, they're eating, and they're doing everything they need to do to transform. So that was my lesson from the store. We got to have patience in everything we do. And at the end of the day, we're going to transform. Just like this larva, it's going to transform into beautiful butterflies. Be blessed, be well, and be safe.